Hello everyone, welcome to my maths classes. Dear students, in the previous video lecture we have discussed the nature of the roots of a quadratic equation in detail. Now in this video lecture we are going to solve problems based on that concept. As you know that if the b square minus 4ac value is equal to 0, then roots are real and equal. And if b square minus 4ac value if greater than 0, roots are real and unequal. And if delta, that means b square minus 4ac value is less than 0, then roots are imaginary, that means not real, complex numbers. When these three cases are applicable, if a in ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, if a, b, c are real numbers, then these conditions are applicable. If a, b, c are rational numbers, then the b square minus 4ac value, if it is equal to 0, then roots are rational and equal. And if delta, that means b square minus 4ac value is greater than 0, then roots are rational and unequal. And also here the condition is delta must be a perfect square. If delta is greater than 0 and delta is not a perfect square, then roots are conjugate sets and they are distinct. If delta less than 0, roots are complex numbers. Okay, that means imaginary. Like in the case of a, b, c are real numbers also. Now my dear students, I am going to solve. This is the question number 3 in section 1 of third A exercise 3A. In exercise 3A, first bit, third problem. In that I am going to solve second and fourth, which are most important, and do yourself first one and third one. Okay, now in the first one, what is the given equation? 9x square minus 30x plus 25 is equal to 0. Now if you compare with general form of a quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 9, b is equal to x coefficient, that is minus 30, and c is equal to 25. C is equal to 25. Okay, clear beta. Now to know the nature of the roots, we have to find the value of b square minus 4ac, which is denoted by delta. Okay, so here delta is equal to b square minus 4ac value I am going to find. Now here what is the b value? Minus 30 whole square minus 4 into a value 9 and c value 25. Okay, so minus 30 whole square gives us 900, minus 4 9 are 36. Before that, better do like this: 4 25 are 100, 100 into 9, 900. So we got result 0. Since here a, b, c are rational numbers, here 9 minus 30 25 are here, these are the rational numbers, then here delta is equal to 0, then the roots of the given equation are rational and equal. We have to write the here conclusion: the roots are rational and equal. Okay, so you may think that 9 minus 30 25 also real numbers now. So before going to these belongs to real numbers, these are rational numbers, so we can write here answer: roots are rational and equal. Okay, right. Now come to the fourth question, that is 2x square minus 7x plus 10 is equal to 0. Here a, b, c values are: a is equal to, b is equal to minus 7 and c is equal to 10. Then here delta b square minus 4ac value is b square value minus 7 whole square minus 4 into a value 2 and b, c value 10. So 7 7 are 49 minus 4 2 are 8, 8 10 are 80. So here the difference is minus 31, which is lesser than 0, Therefore here delta less than 0, then the roots are not real. These are complex numbers. So roots are conjugate complex numbers. Okay, like this you have to decide the nature of the roots. Of course, you have learnt these type of problems in class 10th itself, just recalling here. Now we are going to solve another type of problems which are related to same concept. Okay students, here we are going to discuss most important problem for 2 marks. It is from this section they will give pakka one question from this section for 2 marks in IPE, and even for competitive exams also this concept is basic concept for extension of these problems. Okay, now in this I am going to solve here we have 5 problems. In this I am going to solve first 2 and fourth one, which are most important for IPE. So here the question is, find the values of m for which the following equations have equal roots. Equal roots they are given. The condition is equal roots. If for ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, if it has two equal roots, what is the condition? We know that its discriminant value is equal to 0. b square minus 4ac value is 0. b square minus 4ac value is 0. Is it? So that now I am going to solve first question. So what is x square minus 15? It is a given equation. M into minus m in times of 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. First, my dear children, you have to check whether it is in standard form or not, like in general form or not. Ax square plus c is equal to 0 form is there or not. That means first quadratic term, next linear term, next constant. Of course it is not in that form, so convert into rearrange the terms in the form of x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here x square term, next minus m into, so 2mx minus m into minus 8 plus 8m, okay, and here means minus 15. So now it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c form, here where a is equal to 1, b is equal to x coefficient, that is minus 2m, and c is equal to constant term, that is 8m minus 15. 8m minus 15. Now we have to apply this rule, this condition, that is since roots are equal, since its roots are equal, they are given. How do you know? Means they are given here equal roots. Since its roots are equal, so we can write here b square minus 4ac, its discriminant value is 0. b square minus 4ac value is 0. Okay, now substitute the values. Therefore b value is here minus 2m whole square minus 4 into a value is 1 itself, and c value is 8m minus 15 is equal to 0. 8m minus 15 is equal to 0. Simplification. Here the simplification is like this. How it will be simplification? See here, minus 2m whole square, it becomes 4m square. So I am writing horizontally the steps, and minus 4 into 8m minus m. So before, don't multiply by 4 because here is the chance to cancel this 4 by. So if we divide by 4, we get here m square minus of 8m minus 15 is equal to 0. Since we divided by 4, here, we divided by 4. Then therefore here we got the another quadratic equation which is in terms of m, that is m square minus 8m minus of minus plus 15 is equal to 0. Minus of minus plus 15 is equal to 0. Now if you factorize this m square minus 8m plus 15 is equal to 0, we get here m values. So that we required m value and find the values of m. So it is easy. So here factorization is very simple here. By product you have to get plus 15, by sum you have to get minus 8. So 15, by product you have to get plus 15, sorry, and by sum you have to get minus 8. So there the possibility of the plus 5 into plus 3 we get plus 15, but we have to get minus 8. If we add these two terms we get plus 8, but we want minus 8, so that better take minus 5 into minus 3, that is equal to plus 15, and the sum is minus 8, suitable. Okay, now write here m square minus 8m can be written as minus 5m minus 3m plus 15 is equal to 0. Okay, then here if you take out m common, m minus 5 here, is it? If you take out from these two terms minus 3 as common factor, then it becomes m minus 5. If you want to cross check again, in this time you have to cross check again. If you, whenever you factorize the given quadratic equation, you again cross check after taking the common factors. Minus 3 into m minus 3m, minus into minus plus 3 5 are 15. Here also m into m square minus 5m. If you are not confident, better cross check like this. If you are confident, no need. Okay. Therefore here if you observe m minus 5 is common. So m minus 5, if you take out the remaining factors are m minus 3. The remaining factor is m minus 3. Therefore from here we can write m minus 3 is equal to 0 or m minus 5 is equal to 0. So two terms are is equal to 0 means the product of two terms is equal to 0. Either m minus 5 is equal to 0 or m minus 3 is equal to 0. From here we can write that m values are 3, 5. Okay, m values are 3, 5. So dear students, like this you have to solve this type of problems, most important for IPE. So please focus on this concept very well. I hope you are all watched the previous video. If you do not watch that video, please do watch that video and come to this video lecture, because if you do not understand that concept, you cannot solve the problems which are in this exercise of this Roman particularly. Okay. So now we are going to discuss the solution of second problem, that is m plus 1 into x square plus 2 into m plus 2 into m plus 3 into x plus m plus 8 is equal to 0. Here if you compare with the general form of a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, here a is equal to m plus 1, is it x square coefficient a is equal to m plus 1, and b is equal to 2 times of m plus 3, and c is equal to m plus 8, is it? C is equal to m plus 8. Now they are given roots are equal now. So if roots are equal, what is the condition? If and only if delta is equal to 0. Here delta means b square minus 4ac. So here b square minus 4ac. What is the b value here? The value of b is here 2 times of m plus 3 whole square minus 4 into a value m plus 1 into c value is here m plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay. So 2 times of m plus 3 whole square minus 4 times of m plus 1 into m plus 8. Now if you simplify, we get here 4 times of m plus 3 whole square, because a into b whole power m, a power m into b power m, 2 square into m plus 3 whole square minus 4 times of m plus 1 into m plus 8. Again if you observe here, fourth table is common. So if you divide by 4, it becomes m plus 3 whole square. So m plus 3 whole square minus m plus 1 into m plus 8 is equal to 0. Now simplify. By here we, how did you get this step? Means because of dividing by 4. We divided by 4. Now if you expand it in the form of a plus b whole square, so a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay, now here distributive property, like a plus b into a plus b into like x plus a into x plus b. So I am giving here square bracket, so m into this whole expression, that is m plus 8, here plus 1 into m plus 8, that is equal to 0. So here m square plus 3 square value 9 plus 2 3 are 6m minus m into m square plus 8m plus 1 into m plus 8 itself. I am not removing the bracket here, I am keeping as it is. Now I am going to remove the brackets. M square plus 6m plus 9 minus m square minus 8m minus m minus 8 is equal to 0. Yeah, if you simplify here, m square and minus m square gets cancelled. Okay. Next, what is the remaining here? And here 6m minus 8m minus m. So minus 9m minus plus 6m gives us minus 3m, plus 9 minus 8 gives us plus 1 is equal to 0. Is it? So from here we can write here minus 3m is equal to minus 1. So here m is equal to, here minus gets cancelled, so m is equal to 1 by 3. So this is the final answer. Here the value of m is equal to 1 by 3. Clear? Now in the same way we have to solve fourth question also. Clear? It is the most frequently asked question for 2 marks better. So please practice 1 or 2 times for IB purpose. Now we are going to solve fourth question. So here also write immediately the coefficients of given quadratic equation. A is equal to 3m plus 1, B is equal to 2 times of m plus 1, and C is equal to m. Before that we have to check in the it is in standard form or not. I told you before itself. No? So it is in, of course it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, where a is equal to 3m plus 1 and b is equal to 2 times of m plus 1 and c is equal to m. Now since roots are equal, we have to write this dialog. Since roots are equal, so its discriminant delta is equal to 0. The formula for the delta is equal to b square minus 4ac, that is 2 times of m plus 1 whole square minus 4 into 3m plus 1 into 4a into c na. So 4 into 3m plus 1 into c value is m is equal to 0. Now if you simplify again, here 2m into m plus 1 whole square, a into b whole power m, a power m into b power m, so 4 times of m plus 1 whole square minus 4 into 3m plus 1 into m is equal to 0. My dear students, if you observe in this question also, we got in this step 4 is common factor. Therefore by dividing by 4 we get here m plus 1 whole square minus 3m plus 1 into m. So 3m square plus m is equal to 0. Directly I have applied distributive property here. Now if you expand, we get here it is in the form of a plus b whole square. So a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b minus, if you remove the bracket then it becomes both terms are positive before removing the braces. Now if after removing it becomes negative term. So here m square minus 3m square minus 2m square plus 2m minus m plus 1 square means plus 1 is equal to 0. So if you multiply this whole equation by minus 1, then it becomes plus 2m square minus m minus 1 is equal to 0. Now if you factorize this quadratic equation, you will get the m value. So here if you observe, the coefficient of m square is here 2 and constant is minus 1. So 2 into minus 1 minus 2. By product you have to get minus 2 and by sum you have to get m coefficient, that is minus 1. So clearly it is minus 2 into 1 minus 2 and minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Very simple, is it? So now applying here same concept here, that is I am writing a middle term, splitting the middle term here in the form like this, minus 2m plus 1m minus 1 is equal to 0. So if you take out 2m common here, 2m square minus 2m is 2m common, so m minus 1 plus here 1m minus 1, so 1 common, minus 1 is equal to 0. Of course factorization you have learnt in class 8th itself. It is easy for you, is it? So here m minus 1 into, here common factor is m minus 1 and the remaining factors are 2m plus 1 is equal to 0. The product of two factors is equal to 0 means either m minus 1 is equal to 0 or 2m plus 1 is equal to 0. So here m is equal to 1 or m is equal to minus 1 by 2. Finally the values of m are minus 1 by 2 comma 1. Minus 1 by 2 comma 1. So in this way you have to find the values of m for the given equations when the condition is given like equal roots. If they are having equal roots, we have to apply the condition, that is the discriminant is 0. Okay my dear students, I hope you are clear about these problems. The remaining problems you solve for yourself. In the next video lecture we are going to discuss relation between roots and coefficients of a quadratic equation. On that concept we are going to solve problems from exercise 3a. Thank you for everyone. Please subscribe our channel. If you do not subscribe our channel, now itself you subscribe and click on the bell icon to get the notifications and share with your friends. Thank you.